Happy Friday! It's time for Fun Deck Friday. Hey, welcome back to a new episode of Noob Plays. Again, I looked at tournaments, and Tournament of Doom, there's always a lot of player, 261 player in this past weekend's edition, and yep, that's it, best takeout edition. I had to scroll all the way down to place 139, and then I found this deck. 2 and 3, then they dropped, but it's a Gorebyss Huntail deck, and I wanted to play this in the previous format, never got to it, so I was like, why not? So let's look at the deck. It's a very small deck. We play 30 water energy, and it's also, I never look at the price up here, but I noticed it's, if you buy all these 60 cards, it's $5.62. So if you plan on playing in real life, spend $5.62 and you got yourself a deck. Is it a good deck? I don't know, but we will find out. I don't have high expectations, I just want to have fun. So let's look at the deck real quick. One thing I noticed right away, which is very unfortunate, we have two stage 1 Pokemon, Gorebyss and Huntail, but both of them evolved from the same Pokemon, from Clamperl. So that's for sure not ideal. So what is this deck about? So Gorebyss has an interesting attack, Crescendo Wave. It does 30 damage for each water energy attached to the Pokemon. But what makes this interesting, if you keep reading it, it says, before you attack, you can attach as many energy that you have in hand. So we just need to find energy. How do we do this? That's where it gets a little bit tricky, because I didn't really see, there is not much draw here in this deck. I mean, we draw a lot because we have 30 water energy, but I don't really know how to get the energy into the hand. But let's look at more cards. There's also Huntail, because Huntail has an interesting ability. When one of our water Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack, all of that water energy can go back into the hand. So if we put a lot of energy on Gorebyss and then gets knocked out because it doesn't have a lot of HP, that energy doesn't go in the discard pile, it goes into the hand. So that's how we hope to keep the energy in play and then get another Gorebyss ready to attack, and back and forth. So we also have Bruxish, which is probably the best starter Pokemon that we have, because for 1 water energy, we can search our deck for up to 3 basic energy and put them in our hand. That is the only way to find water energy that I can see here, because what else do we have? We have Shaman for bench protection. We have 3 Shock, which gets us the Gorebyss and the Huntail. We play Chorus's Tenacity, which gets us 1 energy and a Stadium. We have Cook. I notice there's 2 healing cards in the deck. Cook heals 70 damage from the active Pokemon, and then we also have Potion, which heals 30 from one of the Pokemon. That must be to protect, honestly, I don't know. Why would we heal? They're so little HP, they get knocked out right away. Is it maybe because Frostlass or Monkey Dory damage that we can heal off like that? That must be it. We play 2 Buddy Buddy Puffin, 2 Nest Ball. We play the Luxurious Cape that maybe lets us survive it, but not a lot of. We have 90 HP then, and 110, so 210 and 190. That's pretty much every Pokemon can hit us out in one shot. So I guess a win condition could be the neutralization zone, where the opponent, if we run them out of stadiums, they cannot attack us. But there's another thing that I noticed. We play 1 single copy of Huntail. What if my opponent knows what's going on? I mean, they don't even have to know what's going on, they just need to see the card. They boss it up, knock it out. We have no way of getting it back. There's no Super Rod, there's no Sacred Ash, nothing is in there. So yeah, I don't know, should we scrap the Cook and get recovery cards back? Like I said, no Night Stretcher, no Sacred Ash, no Max Rod because of the stadium. There's no Pokemon recovery card in the deck. Maybe we need to scrap the healing cards and put in some Pokemon recovery, but that's not our job here. We play the deck as it is. Maybe if the first game goes horribly bad, we change it, but I have no plan on doing that. We'll just go with the flow, see how hey, it's Friday after all, it's almost the weekend, it's gonna be a fun one. I guess wish me luck, because I think for this deck I definitely need it. So yeah, I'm excited. Let's hop into a couple games and see how we're doing. Alrighty, most of you probably know I usually always get a mulligan. With this deck, probably even more. We're heads. Do we go first or second? Looking at my deck list, I guess it really doesn't matter. There's I go second, try to establish the board, try to play a supporter card. Maybe I can heal something. I don't know. I guess. Wow, no mulligan. Okay, I said that I don't really know how we're gonna get energy in our hand. The thing is, we don't really need to, because we have our deck, half of our deck is energy, so we draw into energy. But also, if the next 10 cards are energy, how am I gonna set up my board? I mean, I do have Gorebyss, but I cannot evolve. They will just... Okay, has 2 retreat. I might be able to survive this. 30 damage. We currently do 120, 4 times 30. There's a Jenny coming out right away. So hits 1. They need to retreat the Secrum. They have a future booster capsule as a second energy. They just need to retreat this and they're good to go. Here's Huntail. Chorus. I think we have to play Chorus. 22, 26 repriced, 4 energy. I need to play this so they cannot attack me. Because next turn I have Gorebyss. 10. Because I have no backup on the bench. I have no backup. I can attack for 120. But they only have EXs on the bench. They cannot attack me right now. Unless they have Secret Sauce. Latias. I like... You can retreat. That's fine, buddy. And the last card is a Research. Oh, wow. Honestly, I don't know if they play a Stadium. Because if they don't play a Stadium, I literally win. If they have a Stadium, they win. Because they retreat with Latias, go into... And I'm weak against Lightning on top of that. So if they have a Stadium... If they don't have a Stadium, they lose. There is no... non-EX. With the neutralization zone, an EX Pokemon cannot attack me, cannot do any damage to me. And they're taking their time. Do they realize that they're cooked, maybe? Okay. What do I have? There's a Jacques. But the problem is, Jacques only gives me evolution Pokemon. So I play this. And see, now I do 120 damage. I mean, there's nothing else I can do. I do the attack, and then... Yes! They realize they can't attack. They don't play a Stadium. They... Oh my gosh, they don't play a Stadium, and they don't have a basic attacker. So, first game, and we won. GG's to my opponent. Okay, I went with heads again. You saw in the gameplay before, okay, we lost. It's hard to get Pokemon out. If half of your deck is energy, it's really tough, because if there's 10 energy on top of each other, you draw into energy 10 times. So, yeah, I'm not really sure what to say. It was definitely different and interesting. And I think the only reason why I won is because they didn't have a basic they can attack with, or I would have knocked them out right away. But also the neutralization zone. all of the EXs, and they don't play Stadium, so they had nothing. And they start with a Shaman. Okay. I don't really know quite yet what that is. There's a Nespo. Maybe that gives us a little bit more of an indication. Ethan's Typhlosion. They are weak against water, so I don't really need a lot of energy. So I Ethan's Pikachu. What? Oh yeah, I think I saw a video about this the other day. There's not an EX, so neutralization zone is useless. I guess we're just getting us another energy. I mean, I'll thin it out and I can draw into more energy, I guess. Why is it floating around here? We're definitely getting ourselves another Crushix. Should I? No, they don't. Clample doesn't have free retreat. That's a problem. So I get this out. Let's see, what else do we have? We have the one Huntail. We have one. No. Are you messing with me? We play 3, so 1 is prized. Jacques is here. Course is here. 1 course is prized. Nestball is here. We have all the healing. Yes. Body Puffin is prized. Luxurious Cape is prized. And there is 22, 26, 27. 3 energies are prized. I guess, what else can we do? I mean, I need to find one of those Gorebysses. Okay, I mean, I need how many? If they have the Luxurious Cape on there, I need more, because 203 is 1. I need 4 energy, which I have. And it says for, oh no, I don't even have it. What does Gorebyss say exactly? It says for energy attached. So I need 3 more, and I do enough damage. There's an energy. Lampearl. Yeah. See, this is what I'm saying. All I'm drawing here is energy. And I'm not playing against an EX deck, so the neutralization zone doesn't do me any good. I really need to basically to let this get knocked down, right? So I can then go, but then they knock me out in return, and then I'm running out of resources because, like I said, there's no Pokemon recovery in the deck. So if I have 1 Gorebyss prized, that's going to be tough, and I cannot. Yeah, I don't think that a 1 prize deck is good for us. We need to go 2-2-2. The way the deck is built with the low amount of Gorebyss and the fact that you have to share Huntail, and not good. Also, I was wondering why there's only 1 Huntail in the deck, but honestly, you draw into so much energy that it shouldn't matter that much. But yeah, ideally we want to go 2-2-2 and win the game, but I don't think I can take 6 knockouts, especially if it's Typhlosion that has bonded by their journey, can get an Ethan's Adventure out and then play that Ethan's Adventure. They don't need to do high damage, but the Ethan's Adventure lets them set up so they can get their Typhlosions, they can get their energy, they only need 1 energy to attack, and even though they're weak to water, there's not much I can do. So they take the knockout here, they retreat the Shaman, go into Typhlosion, and then they do plenty of damage. And what? Why is that? They didn't get the knockout. Yeah, see, this is it. There's nothing I can do. It's not an EX, it's a single price deck. They're just setting up. How many Ethans? Again, Ethans does not matter. There are 2 in the discard pile. Now there's 3. They're just setting up their board even more, and then it's and then we're done, because I don't have any other basic Pokemon. I mean, they could have won this turn if they would have gone into the Typhlosion right away, because I have nothing else on the board. They just want to win with a Pikachu. Yeah, I need to draw something, but even a Jacques is not the best. I mean, it is better than nothing. I can take a knockout, but that's pretty much it. We'll play the neutralization zone. We attack. We attach all 5 energy. 1, 2, 3. Wait, why does it not? Doesn't that click work? Dang it. But we just take a big knockout here. And with big, I mean 180. But hey, we got Gorebyss back. Woohoo! But we have nothing on the bench. So yeah, they take the knockout, and I have nothing on the bench, so so they win. Now they're trolling. Why? Come on, buddy. Just take the knockout. You won. What are you doing? Or please pass and let me take a knockout. That would be cool. Yeah, you could have done that earlier, but yeah, it's a fun deck, but it bricks. It doesn't set up. So we'll play more. I want to see if I can at least get one more win. I'll see you in the next game. Okay. Opponent lost the coin toss. No, I don't want to go first. Let's go second again. This is game number 3. Second game was devastating. No. How do I cannot believe this. How do I manage to get a basic Pokemon so far in every single game? When I play lots and lots of basic Pokemon, I get a mulligan all the time, but not this time. Very, very interesting. The problem is there's a Raging Bolt. Okay, we're probably gonna get knocked out. They're gonna start. Let's hope they break, because if not, I have currently no backup on the bench. I need more Pokemon. Bug catching set, interesting. A Raging Bolt usually doesn't play that. Okay, there's an Ogerpon. Get grass, energy, and Pokemon, and Teal Mask, Ogerpon. There's that energy. They literally just need to have one attachment next turn, and they have the knockout. On my poor little Clamperl, you're too young to die. Why did I not get this as a starter? Can't even retreat this. We get 2 more Gorebyss out. This gets 100% knocked down. I'll attach this here, and then I have to end my turn. This is hilarious. Okay, there's the energy. A Teal Dance. And there's a Nest Ball for another Teal Mask, probably. Yep, another Teal Mask Ogerpon. Bellowing Thunder for 1 grass energy. And then we go into Brushix. I need a Clamperl this turn, or it is over. And it is over because all I can do is I can hit them for nothing, get 3 energy out of the deck, and we'll take the L. The quick game. Yeah, we play a total of 8 basics. Oh yeah, put out that jamming tower because that's super important. Oh, honestly, the jamming tower, neutralization zone would have been good, but then they would have put the jamming tower out. They discard all the energy, and another devastating loss, but GG's to my opponent. Okay, my opponent won the coin toss and they decided to go first. I wanted to try first too. So far I've only gone second, and there it is. We finally have a mulligan. Welcome to the mulligan channel. Let's see how many. What's your guess? Put in the comments now. Wait, one? Are you kidding me? We got Jacques. We got a luxurious cape. This is the first time we're seeing the cape. Welcome, luxurious cape. Welcome to the party. Okay, they have 3 Pokemon. They play the cute little Charmander sleeves. Is it a Charizard deck? We will find out soon. It's a Buffalo. Oh, I have a Pokemon. I have a video out with this deck, which I really love. It's a very defensive deck, taking less and less damage. But they also play they play that together with Zard. I kind of can see the synergy because you can keep Buffalon in the active and have them take less damage, but also use Charizard for energy acceleration. Okay, we're doing this. We're gonna maybe we have another turn. We play the Jacques first because I need Glamperl. Maybe get the Huntail and hope that I find another one. And then we hit him for 0 because they are taking 30 less damage from attacks. So we will put a lot of water energy on there. With the chorus, next turn I get an energy and the neutralization zone. That's the only 2 cards I can get anyway, so not sure why I had to highlight that. Okay, that's no Iono. We can go into the Gorebyss. There's also not a oh, that is not good because the rare candy gets on the Zard, that energy acceleration, so they hit for 100, right? Yep, they hit me for 100, but then if I hit them I get knocked out and the game is over. I mean, ugh. Okay, they attach for turn. Yep, attach for turn. So they do 100 damage. Oh, they retreat. Oh yeah, of course they retreat because they win the game with the Zard. Yeah, of course. So they do 170 damage, and that was kind of a quick one. I usually do 2 videos per game, but this is game number 4 already, so those games are not very long. GG's to my opponent. Okay, we're going with heads this time, and it is heads, so I think I'm gonna try going first. Maybe the reason why I lost all these games is because I went second. So okay, we have at least one. I still cannot believe that game number 5 1 mulligan and that was it. I mean, Brushix gives me more energy, but I need ball cards. I need Buddy Buddy Puffin or something, but there's not a single supporter that can give me that. Cool, we're playing against the backside of a Pokemon card. Put this here and then we end our turn. Okay, 180 Pokemon card, and then Monkey Dory. Okay, we can use potion and heal. Ooh, yeah. Okay, we are healing deck now. We're deciding that we need to heal. Oh, Mew and Monkey Dory are showing up. Boom! Welcome to the show, fellas. What that doesn't give me away what the deck is. Maybe the Nest Ball. They're deck checking. Very good, very good. A Genesect. Anybody Puffin? Is that Metang? Beldum, I mean. Yep. It's a Stevens Metagross where they use the Genesect to get all their metal Pokemon out. And Iono. Kind of don't mind it. It's a neutralization zone. We got Brushix and Glamperl. Okay. What? We have a lot of good cards here in hand. So, Brushix gives me energy. Oh, wow. What is happening here? I guess we're getting another Glamperl. Here we have you for next turn. We attach this. What does 30 damage? I don't think I need the neutralization zone quite yet. They could have rare candy, so we're putting it out. Why not? It's way too early. But also these games don't last very long. So there's 23 left in the deck. 23, 27, 28. We have one and out of 30 cards, out of 30 energy cards, we have priced one fellas. Yeah, I just was talking about the neutralization zone. Usually you keep it till the end of the game to run them out of stadium cards, then you play the neutralization zone, and that could be a win condition. In their case, how much damage? 70. Okay. In my case, the games last 2 to 3 minutes, so there's not really a reason to wait. We just throw it out right away. They get a Steven's Matang for next turn. They evolve the Beldum. There's the Matang. I mean, one thing I could do, let them boss it up. We evolve. So that's 5 times 3 is only 150. So we're sacrificing Brushix. Getting more and more energy out. I need to find a Huntail. Huntail would be really good. Okay. This is probably the best setup I had in this entire recording. So they need a stadium now. They attach another energy here. So 7, so 8. We do 240 damage right now. $240. We need a little bit more. If I put 1 on the Mew. They're going into the Metagross, and they have the stadium. Yeah, wonderful. They Metal Stomp, and then I don't think I have the return knockout, do I? Do I just go into Brushix and get more energy? I think that's what we do. We go Brushix. Let them take another knockout. We attach here. And we take 30 more. 30. 3 more energy. So that is currently 300 minus 30. So I need Brushix another turn, but they're not going to survive another turn. That's my problem. There's a Hero's Cape. What? Why are you not weak against water? Shouldn't metal be weak against water? Let me know in the comments. I think we should file for a petition. I think this should definitely be weak against water. Oh. Oops. What are we gonna do now? I think we're cooked. That's what my son would say. We're cooked. Yeah, they're taking out my attacker. I don't like that at all. I was hoping that I could take at least 1 knockout on the Metagross and they have nothing else left. I also cannot hit him just for fun because they have 2 Monkey Dories in play. They haven't found the energy yet. I also have no boss, not boss around. We Metal Stomp. Okay. Okay. We go here. And there's a Buddy Puffin. Ooh, I like that. There's only 1 clip. Okay. We are going to get more energy. But there's still not enough energy here. That's 360. It would be enough for a normal Metagross, but not Heroescape one. There's too much. There's too much HP to go through. And there's 12 energies gone. No! No! This deck is not Iono proof. No. We have a good hand. Seriously, we have a good hand. But it's not good enough. We have not a single Pokemon that can survive a metal stomp. Why did I read? Oh, it looks like it's a C here, metal stomp, but it's a metal stomp. Yeah, without an Iono, it's another potion. Lample. Yeah, see, with the Jack, it would have been really cool because I could have set up the Huntail to get the energy back into my hand. It's not flowing well for us. The boss kind of sucked. The Iono kind of sucked. Everything kind of sucks with this deck. I come to the conclusion. I'm seriously, this is game number 5. The first game I played, I won, and that was pretty cool. But after that, nothing worked. So I need to draw a bunch of energy cards. Ooh, there's a nest ball. Not that that matters. We put the energy here. We hit you for a whoopin' 30. Hey, please do the 30 and then pass so I can heal with my potion. Maybe that's my way to come back into the game. I mean, honestly, yeah, he's not BMing. I appreciate that. He's just taking the knockout. And we lost another game, but GG's to my opponent. Good game. Okay, I think I'm gonna go first again. It kind of worked out better, but I mean better. What does better mean in case of this weird looking deck? And yeah, we got a mulligan. How many this time? What is this? 1 mulligan and we get 3 basics? Wait, did they take a mulligan too? Sorry, I'm so excited that have 3 basic Pokemon. They take a mulligan too. Zoroark, Hilda. Wait, that's similar to the video I got out on Wednesday, and I also realized that the Sunday before LDF put out the same video, but his was a top 4 deck and mine was like 160th place. So let's see, maybe that is that deck. I don't know. We'll find out. Looks like they need to finish setting up. There's 1 Pokemon card out, and I'll take 1. It's a healing card. What? It's awesome. Dunsparce. No, I don't think that deck played Dunsparce. What is happening? Oh my gosh. I have 3 Clamperls out. And oh my god, we're cooking. This deck is on fire. It literally can't be on fire because it's water, but wow. A Jacques would be phenomenal, because then I can set up the bench with Huntail and a Gorebyss. They have a Hilda, so that gets them at the Dunsparce. They can use Runaway Draw and then I win. That would be okay. No, it's not gonna happen. Yeah, it is Zoroark, Greninja, but with Dunsparce. Mine, and I think LDFs didn't play at the Dunsparce either. So okay, there's a Buddy Puffin. So wonder if they have a rare candy in hand, because they got a Greninja, or maybe they have a Dunsparce in hand. Cleffa. So ideally they go into the Dunsparce, Runaway Draw, Cleffa, and then draw even more. Or no, I can't do Cleffa first. They put a Luminous on Fruki. I'm pretty sure they have a rare candy in hand. An energy. Not what I needed. I needed a Jacques. We'll get 3. We have 3 Gorebyss. We have Huntail. We have 2 Jacques. So 1 is prized. We got the neutralization zone. Zoroark is not an NEX Pokemon, but they couldn't attack with Greninja. They did what stadium did I have? Jeez, I just played it. It had the Watchtower. I don't know if they're playing a Watchtower. It's a kind of a questionable card because all it does is prevents the Duns. No, ha! They're not gonna play the Watchtower because they wouldn't be able to use the Dunsparce's Runaway Draw because all non-colorless Pokemon have no ability. Okay, I need 1 more Vivid Charge to have 300. They don't do anything? Nah, I don't need more energy, fella. We have so much energy. If they have an Iono, we're kind of cooked. What? I want a game. I want a game. Boom, boom, boom. GG's to my opponent. They saw how terrifying this deck is. They had 0 chance here. Fellas, I hope you enjoyed Fun Deck Friday. 6 games and I won 2 of them. Some of them were the shortest games that I've ever played. This was a brick fest, but it's a really fun meme deck. I mean, half of the deck is water energy, and I never really got to the place where I hit really hard. It's hard to get the deck going, to get basic Pokemon out on the bench, to get Pokemon back from the discard pile, to get energy in play. So I mean, it was worth playing in. I had fun. It was a different kind of video. It was more on the funny, silly side, but I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you liked it. Leave a comment, like and subscribe, and then I'll see you next week in a new episode of Noob Plays. Happy Friday. I'm out.